It's just awesome.
Plus, with our T-Mobile Price Lock, we guarantee we won't raise the price of your rate plan. Switch today.
Start your better life with a new implanted supported smile from Dr. Ryan Dunlop.
When I first saw my smile, I was absolutely overwhelmed, a little in shock, but mostly just thrilled, absolutely thrilled.
Call today to book your consultation.
Got an all-new Drew. We got some fun fall activities happening.
Come on out, let's see your new look.
Plus, time for Drew's news for the Cowell. Next, Drew.
The Drew Barrymore Show, today at 2 on Ksee 24.
Nice fresh sandwiches, pour the subs.
Local news that matters. This is Ksee 24 News Sunrise.
And on Ksee 24 Sunrise, a local foundation giving back to families during grieving a loss during the holidays, how they are helping people remember that they are not alone.
And the Clovis North Marching Band and Color Guard is back from the Big Apple. How they describe their trip to march in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Plus, it is the biggest online shopping day of the year. What you can expect to see, where you can find the best deals today, what you may want to wait to buy. Good morning. Welcome to Ksee 24 Sunrise. I'm Brody Logan.
And I'm Caroline Collins. Thank you for waking up with us on this Cyber Monday. I'm searching for deals.
Searching for your deals.
Searching for deals.
I'm happy people are sticking with us after what just happened in the last half hour. But I really think it is because they're like, oh man, what's Kat going to do next?
I know. Please don't fall, Kat. We really don't want you to fall.
No, viewers are falling over themselves to watch Kat.
Oh my goodness. Well, if you heard a loud noise.
That was just me on the floor in the Ksee 24 studio. No, I'm okay. I'm on 2 feet. Both of them are working. We have these chairs with this little metal like foot thing, and I went to go sit down and I missed it. And
you
and
sat down already.
I sat down on the ground. That's what I did.
Brody and I looked over. We were doing a read on camera, and she is laying on the ground.
Yeah.
Made a big noise and everything. But if that doesn't wake you up, I don't know what will. I mean, the beautiful, not even sunrise. It's still a little hazy outside right now. I guess we could keep things on track, or they're not going to let me back on this show. But temperatures out the door right now, 39 degrees in Merced, 40 in Fresno. So it is warming up as we keep on moving and grooving through the morning hours. Dog walking forecast, 59 degrees for your midday temperatures. Afternoon, 64 degrees. That is the best time to walk your dog. And I had to show a nice picture of my dog, Bradley. That's him over in the Central Coast a few weekends ago. 64 degrees again for your high today. Tuesday, 57 degrees, some clearing, and it's going to be cooler. We are going to see that cooling trend continue by Thursday. Possible rain chances in the afternoon, and 56 degrees for your high. But for now, I am staying on 2 feet, and I am sending it back to Caroline and Brody.
All right, Kat, thank you very much. 2 people have been rescued after a small plane crashed into some power lines in Maryland on Sunday. Rescue units were dispatched to the area around 5:30 p.m. after receiving reports of the crash in Montgomery County. Now, Montgomery County is just north of Washington, D.C. They arrived to find a small plane suspended about 100 feet in the air. It hit that tower. You see it right there. Before the individuals in the plane could be removed, crews had to go up to the wires, perform grounding and bonding to secure the plane to the tower. That at least took an hour. According to Pepco, that's the local power company there, all power has been restored to thousands of customers who were left in the dark following that crash. The 2 individuals that were taken out of that plane were taken to local trauma centers with serious injuries. The cause of the crash is still unknown at this time.
Well, neighbors are still shaken after a man is killed by police in Madera.
Juanita Adame has a story.
It was right here in the 1900 block of Merced Street near Carmen Avenue that the officer-involved shooting happened. The call came in at about 8:20 and was for an armed man acting erratically. One neighbor who lives a block away said she heard the multiple gunshots, as well as casings hitting the pavement. A photo of the unidentified man surrounded by candles, flowers, and balloons was positioned near the scene. According to information released by the Madera Police Department, the man was armed with a gun when they arrived. Police made several attempts to de-escalate the situation, but the man did not comply and was shot by police. Life-saving measures were given, but the man died a short time later. It is not known if the man had a history with police or if he was under the influence when confronted by the officers. His name has not been released at this time. Juanita Adame, Ksee 24, local news that matters.
3 families displaced after an apparent fire that spread quickly Saturday morning. It all happened around 10:30 Saturday morning. Fresno Fire responded to a call for a house fire in the area of Peach Avenue, just south of Tulare. But it turned out to be an apartment building engulfed in flames. Officials say that it took about 40 firefighters to get the fire under control. Firefighters say that the cause of the fire started in the back patio from unattended hot cooking oil.
One local foundation is giving back to families that lost a child and are grieving during the holidays. The NK Foundation held its first annual Christmas brunch on Sunday. The foundation was started by a mother that lost her son, 17-year-old Nick Calls. She was inspired to connect with others grieving just like she was. All the money raised goes to help a family this holiday season.
There were so many people there for me. The community was just awesome. I mean, bringing me food, being at the hospital, everything. So I just want to show my support for other families that are going to go through this, because the sad thing is somebody's going to go through this.
They say it's all about making people remember they are not alone, especially during the holidays. For more information on how you can help a grieving family, you can go to our website, yourcentervalley.com. The Clovis North Marching Band and Color Guard are back in town after an exciting 6 days in New York City.
We're so proud of them. It was a trip of a lifetime for many of these students as they marched in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. The group of exhausted high schoolers and some of the chaperones returning to Clovis on Saturday. The trip consisted of sightseeing and, of course, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
It was just great to see the kids do a fantastic job on Thanksgiving and walk down 6th Avenue and see just balloon after balloon and millions of people on the sidewalks. Yeah, I'm not going to forget that for a long time.
We marched it and it was pretty good, but one of the things that we had a problem with was when we got to the Macy's Star, there was so much confetti on the ground. Like everyone started slipping and everything while marching.
Wow. I mean, that is something to be concerned about. They were 1 in 5 high school bands from around the country who got picked to perform in the parade. The trip was all made possible by a generous anonymous donor who donated $200,000 to help these kids get to the parade. Just think about it. I'm not sure how many members are in that band, but it's a lot. To get to New York City across the country, I mean, that's a big thing to do. Some of these kids have probably never been to the East Coast. So what a memory they made.
And they got to be in that parade. Pretty amazing.
Insane. Ksee 24 sunrise time is 6:38.
Still ahead, delayed flights and heavy traffic have Thanksgiving travel overflowing into this week. How passengers are feeling after their busy trips. Speaking of feelings after busy trips,
you cannot let this go. Anyway, if you're new here on Ksee 24 Sunrise, I fell a few minutes ago, and Bernie and Caroline can't stop talking about it. But temperatures are dropping, just like I was from the chair on the floor. But right now, let's show you the 4-day allergy forecast. Almond, juniper, your top pollens. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, levels are thankfully low, just like I was on the ground after I fell.
Beyond my dream.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my God, I'm your biggest fan. Like, I just...
It's time to light America's tree.
It's Christmas time.
Start the holiday season with a star-studded musical celebration. Christmas in Rockefeller Center, live Wednesday, 8/7 Central on NBC.
Chevy Silverado. It's got the power you want and the capability you need to do the job so you can get to the important work. Find new moments, find new roads. Get $1,500 total cash allowance on all 2022 Silverado pickups with a 2.7-liter turbo engine. Plus, unlock your code to claim $500 Chevy Cyber Cash. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
As a mom, taking care of my children is my priority. I care where they play, what they eat, and about keeping them healthy. As an Omni Family health provider, I'm committed to care for your family as if they were my own. As one of 200 Omni Family health providers, we share a mission to offer high-quality health care to everyone in our local neighborhoods. I love working with a team that cares about you and your family as much as I do.
Our family serving yours. Omni Family Health.
The Colonel's Classic is back at KFC and now just $19.99. 7 drumsticks and thighs and your choice of original recipe or extra crispy. Plus large mashed potatoes with gravy, large coleslaw, and 3 biscuits. The Colonel's Classic, just $19.99, only at KFC.
The Fresno County Historical Society doesn't just preserve the past, we bring it back to life through photos and stories that connect us all. Your membership allows us to capture and share history every day. Join now at valleyhistory.org/membership.
Today, buying drugs is as easy as sending a text or ordering online. And while not every illegal drug sold is laced with a deadly amount of fentanyl, there's only one terrifying way to find out. Parents, please talk to your kids about the dangers of fentanyl-laced drugs before it's too late.
The holidays are for making memories, and you can count on Honda to help you make them. Whether it's in a capable Ridgeline, adventurous CR-V, a rugged Passport, or a dynamic Pilot, start making memories of your own with a new Honda during Happy Honda Days. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
Hey, I'm Catherine Phillips filling in for Ruben this morning. We have the start of a sunrise outside of our Ksee 24 studios from our Valley camera. A little hazy out this morning, but overall a good start to this morning. Right now, Merced 39 degrees, Fresno 40 degrees. The temperatures are still pretty chilly across the valley, but they are rising as we get closer to sunrise. For your dog walking forecast, I had to show my dog Bradley. That's him at the beach a few weekends ago. Chilly temperatures for the morning, but by the afternoon, 64 degrees. That'll be the best time to walk your dog before they dip down to 50 degrees for the evening. Over the next 4 days, we're going to see temperatures start to cool. 57 degrees for Tuesday, 61 degrees for Wednesday, but a really cold morning that morning. And then Thursday, some afternoon rain showers are possible with a high temperature of only 56 degrees. Caroline, Brody?
Thank you, Kat. Travelers face delays at airports and on the roads this holiday weekend.
Yeah, AAA estimated that nearly 55 million Americans would hit the road, rail, or air for Thanksgiving, making this year the 3rd busiest since the company started keeping track back in 2000.
Yeah, just on Saturday, the TSA screened more than 2.2 million people. Naomi Ruchip has more.
Severe weather was primarily to blame for more than 6,000 flight delays and cancellations nationwide yesterday alone, according to FlightAware. New York, Chicago, and Washington, D.C. were among the worst hit.
Every single flight has been delayed. The weather is not the best, but we're working with it.
Andy Tim Bond said his trip from Dallas to spend Thanksgiving with relatives in the D.C. region was more expensive than previous years. He calls it a new normal.
The price of